God, there's so many genres to pick from. How do I know which one I want? Hey, what's going on over here? Ugh, there's so many genres to pick from. I don't know which one's the best one to watch. Oh, well, don't worry about it. We're going to finish talking about all of them today. Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Anime Talk. My name is Vinix, Crazy Mike, just don't call me senpai, and today we are going to continue to talk about the different anime genres. I'm just gonna get right into it because there's a huge list, and I want to try to get through all of them in this episode. Now, there are going to be a couple in here that I am not going to mention. Now, the reason I am not going to mention these is because they're not appropriate for younger audiences. So I'm not going to mention them just to be on the safe side. So, but without further ado, let's just get right into it. So, we're just going to start going down the list here that I have, and is demons. Now, the demon genre most of the time has to do with the Devil King, or like these fighting devils, or it's what it is. Like, there's demons, devils, but not all the time it's bad. It's not all the time bad. There are actually some really good ones out there. For instance, if you want to watch a demon anime, I holy crap recommend Demon Slayer. It is amazing, and the devil is a part-timer. The devil is a part-timer. Those are two really good ones. I've started to watch The Devil is a Part-Timer. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. But if you're new and you want to watch a demon one, I recommend Demon Slayer. It's a phenomenal one. Now, next on my list is a harem anime. Harem anime, basically what it is there's one guy, and then usually about 3 or 4 girls attracted to the same guy, and it's just a fight to the death, basically, for that one guy. But I haven't seen a bunch, but there are a couple here. So I would recommend Date Alive, Trinity 7. Date Alive actually was surprisingly really good, because it's also an action as well at the same. It's kind of an action at the same time. So if you're new and you want to watch a harem, I recommend Date Alive. And if you're getting more involved, Trinity 7 might not be appropriate. It might not. I'd stick to Date Alive. Probably don't want to watch Trinity 7 if you're a younger audience. But that is for harem. Now, kids, it's a kids anime. It's appropriate. It's PG. But some good examples are Pokemon and Digimon. Just two basic ones. You know, most people out there know what Pokemon is. Digimon is, I actually haven't seen Digimon. I'm just recommending it because it's actually very suggested for new people to anime. So I'm assuming Digimon it looks like, I'm looking at the cover here and it looks just like Pokemon. So I might actually watch that later. I might give that a try. So, but basically what kids is, it's just, oh, something happened downstairs. So what kids is just animes meant for kids, which is kind of ironic that there's a genre for that, because most animes aren't generally made for kids. So it's kind of funny that they have a kids genre. But next on my list is music. Now, for music, it's a bunch of songs. Most of the music in these ones are like very slow. Okay, well, that's a lie. There are some fast ones. I've only really seen one, and it was sad and depressing, and I think I cried like 5 times. So if you want to watch an anime with some good music, some good vibes in there, I would watch Your Line April. But be warned, it also is very sad. So you probably will be crying throughout the whole thing. Now, the next genre is space. It's space. There ain't nothing. It's just space. Like, how do I explain this? Bunch of fights in space. I don't know how to explain what space is. Come on, it's an empty void in the universe. I'm not smart. I can't give you a good um, description. Uh, but I would watch the Gundam series. Big robots. I actually haven't seen it. I need to see it as well. There's a bunch on here I haven't seen. Damn. I don't think I've ever. I'm looking through the animes here on the lists, and I haven't seen any space animes. Wow. Okay. That's new. Okay. Well, I'm recommending there an anime that I haven't seen before. That's new. Well, I'm assuming it has to be good because there's like, holy cow, there's a lot of episodes, seasons. Okay, but I might, I would recommend watching Gundam, the Gundam series. There's a lot of episodes and it has very high reviews. But space, you're in space. Come on, I gotta explain it more. Now, the next one is the vampire series. You know the classic monsters. You got Frankenstein, you got a zombie, and you have the vampire. Well, you have a genre for that. Um, I don't know what in here is PG and what isn't. Why is why is JoJo on here? Last time I checked, JoJo is not a vampire one. Now, the vampire genre, most of these are like romance, which is kind of ironic that a vampire would be romance, but most of these look not PG. So, I'd say Vampire Knight. It looks pretty decent, has an okay rating. So, if you're looking for a vampire genre, I guess watch Vampire Knight. Hey, I ain't judging. Next, we have Adventure. Oh boy, Adventure is a so most of the time Adventure would be paired with action. I can't see an adventure not be paired with action, but if you do want to watch, so adventure obviously it can either be a group of friends or just one person two traveling the lands together. Most of the time in a uh the past. So most of the time it's in a past theme. It's not usually in the future, but it can be. So what I would recommend if you do want to watch an adventure is Konosuba. It is a great it's really funny. It is a hilarious anime. Also, it's one of you'll see a bunch of memes. Like you'll recognize a bunch of memes from Konosuba. So, if you want to watch an adventure, I recommend that one. And another one, I what's another good adventure? Another good adventure. I guess Naruto can also be considered an adventure. It is an adventure. Naruto, Fairy Tail, all these very simple ones. Adventure, it's paired with action a bunch. It's basic. It's adventure. It's thrilling. Woohoo! All right. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna get through. Okay, I'm just gonna fly right by these. Okay, magic, spells and pew magic, magic pew pew. But if you want to watch magic, you got Fairy Tail, which is the base of it. It's a bunch of wizards. So that's the basic magic one. So Fairy Tail, Full Metal Alchemist, Seven Deadly Sins. These are all magic animes. I need to fly through these. We're not gonna get through all of them. Oh, that's a pain. Okay, mystery. So most of the time, it'll get your brain thinking. Like, okay, who's the real enemy here? That's most of the questions that you will be asking. And one anime that did get me to think this was Tokyo Ghoul, it really made me think who the enemy was. Because on the one side, can't get into review, but Tokyo Ghoul, definitely a mystery. I guess Attack on Titan can also be considered a mystery. I'm not going to go into spoilers, but there are some parts where like, who's really the bad guy here? And then, and then Death Note is also, it's on here. Death Note's also considered a mystery. Yeah. Alright, next we got Samurai. Samurai, I don't want to, how do I say this without being wrong? Because I don't want to be wrong and then have a bunch of people come at me like a pack of chihuahuas, be like, oh, no, you can't, you don't be like that. That's not what a samurai is. So, I'm going to leave a samurai up to you guys to give me suggestions on that one, because I don't know for that one. But sports. Now I'm only going to give one suggestion for sports, because really, come on, there's only one true sport. There's only one true sport. It's volleyball, even though I don't play volleyball. But oh my god, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, and you guys are going to hate me. Haikyuu? Please tell me I said that right. Did I say it right? I think I said it right. But Haikyuu is basically based on volleyball. Well, it is volleyball. It's a bunch of friends playing volleyball. It's a great sports anime, so I definitely watch it. The next one that we're going to talk about, we'll do two more. Superpowers. So, superpowers, people with, like, say, like, fire breath, or can shoot ice out of their hands. I basically just described My Hero Academia in one word. But if you want to watch characters with superpowers, One Punch Man, My Hero Academia, those are two very iconic superpowers. Okay. So if you want to watch I started watching My Hero Academia, and it's actually, it's funny actually. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is such a kid's anime. It's actually not. It's actually quite, it's good. It's really funny actually. So, want to watch a superpower one? Go for it. My Hero Academia. Can't go wrong. Alright, last one is school. Now, for some odd reason, you want to get back into school. I'm not judging what you want to do. But, if you want to watch, the premise is in school. Assassination Classroom is... I love how I go from talking to school to murdering people. Oh yeah, you want to watch a school anime? Here, watch Assassination Classroom. It's fine. It's interesting. It's one of a kind. But it also is an action as well, which is cool. And now to the complete opposite side of Assassination Classroom, you have Toradora, which is the iconic high school setting. It's drama, comedy, school, romance. It's just like that. Actually one of the first animes I watched, and the ending's sad. That's all I'll say. But anyway, guys, that is all the time we have for today. I am so ticked off that I did not get through all of this, but next week I will. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be interesting. But we had no questions for today. But yeah, if you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram, capital V _ capital A _ capital VINNY. That's my Instagram. Go follow me there, and I will respond to any questions you have. Or on YouTube, capital CRAZE, capital MIC, Crazy Mike. Or these will be posted there, because after a while they will delete. So go check them out on my YouTube channel. They'll be there forever, ever and ever and ever. But without further ado, my name is Vinix, Crazy Mike. Just don't call me Senpai. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.